Good morning, this is my Shaman-Orakel reading. Today is Thursday, and today I'm finishing up reading for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. The reading starts with das Schamanen-Orakel. It has 40 soul cards, and the card for you is Sia. And Sia is an old kind of medicine wheel, and the word Sia means to shamans friendship. A friendship that leads to harmony of cultures, also called Oyo de Dios. A meaning is that the eye of God is this Oyo de Dios. In Islam, there is something similar, and there the eye of God is called inner light. The card asks you to make a decision concerning a matter and use your third eye to gain the needed clarity. The Sia card, or the Sia symbol, is one of the strongest cards of this deck, showing the sun symbol portrayed with a circle and the 3 or sometimes 4 rays that go into the 4 directions of heaven. This sun symbol is used in the US state of New Mexico and also in the national flag of New Mexico. Message is close your eyes and meditate and use mantras like Om or Wakan Tanka, which is Lakota for Great Spirit. With regards to relationships, remember that we all have the ray of godliness within us. We all are related to the cosmos, and so we can easily relate to others, even if at times you think that others do not fully understand you. Do not give up. Become more understanding, loving, and compassionate to people around you and even to yourself. There is a medicine aspect to this card. Find some peace within yourself in this noisy world. Find a moment each day to meditate and concentrate on your inner being, that spiritual you, and that which relates to your cosmic being and beginning. Spirituality and cosmic being, they exist eternally, so become aware of it and celebrate it. The Priestess of Light Oracle card that you got is Death and Rebirth, and the Death and Rebirth card is about the darkness to light. This card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may be something big, like the ending of a relationship or a job or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. Although the panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened, and you wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther Priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem, icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities coming your way. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. So look within, whether you are dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship. There is a deeper message or lesson in this experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you might realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. Say this affirmation: I turn to my eternal soul for power and direction. I fearlessly face the future. The oracles of the fairy card is the inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. George Bernard Shaw said that we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. There is so much wisdom and truth in this quote. All fairies love to have fun and play, and much like the Fine Balance card, this message comes as an order for you to make time to play, especially if you feel you do not generally get a chance to do it. Playing keeps us young at heart and helps us to connect directly to our inner child. It is so easy to get caught up in the daily grind of mundane chores and routines. This is okay as long as things are balanced. When you set aside some space for joyful activities, you will find yourself even more energized for the work you need to do. You may even discover that your work now fills you with joy. Fairies are experts at playing, so you could ask them to help you loosen up and have some fun by saying, "Fairies, show me how to play and to fill with joy this very day." Playtime will give you renewed vitality and add a spring to your step. So put on your coat and, if it is safe to do so, go out and play right now. The Quantum Oracle card is the loving man. And this loving man is tender-hearted, masculine energy. On the card, we see a man holding a bouquet of flowers, and walks toward you on a path. The energy that comes from him is compassionate and down to earth. This could portend the beginning of a new romantic relationship, or it could indicate the deepening of a present love. Open your heart and know that you deserve the depth of love that stirs your soul and fills your life with companionship and purpose. There can be all sorts of loving men in your life, and that also could be a loving woman, of course. In fact, you could be that loving masculine energy, so be kind to yourself. Look at all the ways you can bring more love to your life and the lives of those around you. A kind word, a tender hug, laughter shared, all of these will raise the vibration of love within and around you. Say this affirmation: more and more I feel the tender-hearted energy all around me and bring that caring attitude toward myself. The Divine Feminine card is Saraswati, and Saraswati is the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am, says Saraswati, flows effortlessly into everything I create. So, who is she? Saraswati represents the self-knowledge of who we are so that nothing impedes the flow of creativity from the soul. Her name is a fusion of the Sanskrit words of essence and oneself. Saraswati's name translates then as the one who leads to the essence of self-knowledge. She is a part of the Hindu goddess Trinity, the Tridevi, together with Parvati and Lakshmi. All three goddesses help the trinity of Hindu gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, to create, maintain, and regenerate the universe. The earliest mention of Saraswati is in the Rig Veda, a collection of ancient sacred texts that date back to 1500 BCE. She is sometimes referred to as the mother of the Vedas and is understood to be the personification of knowledge. Students appeal to her for assistance on exams, and writers and artists pray to her to remove all the obstacles that keep them from being a clear conduit for the creativity that wants to come through them. She is considered to be a river goddess or a feminine deity with healing, flowing waters. She is venerated as the goddess of music, the arts, and learning because of this association with water that heal and purify. Her iconography often associates her with a white lotus, symbolizing the purity of wisdom her energy brings. And the last card is the Wild Offering Oracle card, and that one is doubt. Even if you should offer all to the divine, does not mean that negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. That was your reading, Sagittarius. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a rest of a good week. Take care and goodbye.